A farmer shared footage of what he called a griffin. The creature was restrained using thick metal chains, yet it still looked powerful. Two men, believed to be the farmer's sons, struggled to keep control of it. The being had the head of an eagle, large owl-like wings, and huge paws shaped like a lion's. Its claws were long and sharp, and it kept pulling against the chains, trying to break free. The clip ends suddenly, likely when the situation becomes too intense, despite how unsettling it looked. Many comments on the video were surprisingly supportive of the farmer.
Tested positive for the plague. Did I not just tell y'all what was about to happen? Y'all seen what happened with the squirrels and the rabbits, right? Well, now they're putting up these plague warning signs. Boy, these animals will flee. Don't feed the chipmunks, the squirrel, or other wild animals. I literally just told y'all what was about to happen. In the way how Buddy contracted the plague, he went camping. Ended up catching the black clap. I already told y'all what was the next step of us seeing all of these animals get these legions. That was gonna happen to where oopsie poopsie, now the humans is next. I wake up in the fucking morning and see this. And let's not forget, just last month in Arizona, we had the same thing. Somebody get clapped from the black clap. There's something seriously going on in nature right now. Pray and hope that this black plague don't get out of control, because it's not gonna be pretty for nobody. Yeah, and leave the fucking animals alone. The people who didn't hear it the first time.
The truth is that if people really knew your story and all the things that you've been through, they'd probably wonder how on earth you're still smiling. It takes a very special person to keep going. You know that. And you also know how everything is going to work out. You've decided what kind of life you really want and learned to say no to everything that isn't that. You must be a huge success. Why? Because you've learned that to be successful at anything, and the truth is you don't have to be special. You just have to be what most people aren't. Consistent, determined, and willing to work for it. No shortcuts, most of all, disciplined. You understand not to quit, because it has been and it continues to be difficult. You understand that all things are hard before they come easy. You understand you have to keep going. You understand that 20 years from now, you'd give anything to be this age again, this healthy again, and have this time again. You understand to live your life like your future self is watching. And that is why your success will happen when it won't for others who do not have your qualities. Most will fold, but you won't. So anything is possible for you. Now, if no one else is going to tell you, I am. You're hearing it from me. I am proud of you now.
The Archangel Michael was sent to save Moses. In Jude 1-9, one of the most shocking events in the Bible is revealed. The Archangel Michael descended like lightning from heaven to confront the devil himself. Why? Because Satan sought to claim the body of Moses. His goal was clear, to use it as an instrument of idolatry, knowing that the people might one day worship Moses instead of God. But Michael, sent by God, didn't argue or attack with violence. He simply declared with divine authority, "The Lord rebuke you." With those words, the dispute ended. The body of Moses remained under God's protection. As stated in Deuteronomy 34, God had already buried him in secret and would not allow his servant to become a tool of deception. This brief but powerful moment reveals an eternal truth. God protects what belongs to him even after death. And when the enemy approaches to corrupt what is sacred, Michael descends without hesitation, speaks with authority, and conquers with power.
It is absolutely undeniable that this was not built by hammer and chisel and primitive tools. This is a men's cathedral, and they say it was built in the 13th century by primitive tools, hammer and chisel. But when you look at the precision, the scale, the mathematical sophistication of this structure, it does not add up. Now let's break down some of these architectural anomalies. This cathedral was built in perfect symmetry and sacred geometry. It aligns perfectly with pi ratios, solar alignment, and acoustic harmonics. Certainly not something that you would expect from medieval stone cutters using trial and error. How do they lift these multi-ton stones and structures over 100 feet in the air without any machinery? This is laser-like stone precision. You honestly see this and think that this was done by chisel and hammer. Come on. What most people don't know and aren't aware of is this building was not built for worship. It was built in perfect resonance. When you step inside and speak or sing or play instruments, it doesn't just echo, it resonates frequencies throughout the entire space. It reverberates as if the building itself is alive. The towering ceilings and vaulted domes at the top of this building that you see were precision engineered acoustic chambers, which amplified and sustained certain frequencies. This was a sound healing center. This is the fingerprint of a lost science and highly advanced civilizations. How could you see this with your own eyes and think that this is primitive? That this was done by hammer and chisel? Not possible. Advanced civilization. This was a spiritual frequency chamber. They were tuning in to higher frequencies, healing the body with resonant frequencies. The windows display high vibrational cymatic patterns in their windows. It was built for light and sound. Look at these beautiful sculptures. This was not done by a primitive civilization, guys. Look at the light that shines through here. This was built with purpose and intent. This building also tells you that there was a mud flood. That's why there's steps leading up to it. The steps were put in there afterwards. You can see how it's uneven at the bottom. Half of this building is underground, guys.
Your time has come.
That is scary, man.
And the smoke of their torment ascendeth up forever and ever, and they have no rest day nor night.
Was exploring the woods and mistakenly walked deep inside. Then he started hearing strange noises and saw a woman coming toward him. At first, she looked like a normal old woman. That thought disappeared the moment he saw her glowing red eyes. And it wasn't just her eyes. Her face looked terrifying, unnatural, and nothing like a real human. That was the moment he knew he had to leave immediately. He turned around and rushed out of the woods without looking back.
Oh my god! Please don't hurt me! Wait, come on, we have to go right now! Come with me! Come on! Wait, what's wrong with you? Let's go! Let's go! Wait!
Oh, dark silhouette hits the door. The force of the blow is not human. The door is shaking, but no one should be there.
November 2025, a security camera in London recorded something that confused many people. A man dressed in black was walking calmly along the sidewalk. Nothing seemed strange. In one instant captured by the camera, his shape seemed to change. In the next frame, the human figure had disappeared, replaced by something like a wolf moving away from the scene.
I wonder if the wind can reach them? The Starship spacecraft just landed in the Indian Ocean.
Oh fuck, man! Give all your stuff. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What is that? Oh my gosh. I need another witness out here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hey! Hey! Look at me! Woo! Woo!
It was a strange creature lying completely still. Its appearance was unsettling, with pale skin, a small goblin-like body, large ears, an unusual mouth, and faint yellow-tinted eyes. Curious and confused, he gently lifted it and examined its features, trying to identify what it could be. When no clear answer came to mind, he placed it back where he found it. This question didn't come up for no reason. It was actually seen again, this time looking bigger, stronger, and far more scary. A local in Indiana spotted it near the woods. Its glowing eyes and overall appearance made it seem like it had been locked away for years. If it has really returned, no one knows what could follow next. Hopefully, it leaves again and remains only a sighting, not something more.
See nature's destructive force in a valley in Pakistan.
Pasok talaga. Pasok yun. Pasok talaga dito. Pasok yun na. No? Yung gagada kaya. Nakunaanon na anong tawag niya?
Are you videoing too?
you take a picture off the video. The demolition of the Marble Falls Bridge in Texas was an insane show. It grabbed the attention of not just locals, but people worldwide thanks to these images. When the mountain is so unstable that even a car horn can trigger a rockfall. This monkey knows this little kitten still needs lots of care. Luckily, it's more than happy to act as its mom.
How many people have you asked up here to make all the...
Watch out, Hammond.
On your boat too.
Watch two planes refuel in the sky at the same time. Talk about precision.
The Amazon is known for more than snakes and alligators. Some creatures feel far more unsettling. In this clip, something rose from the water and slowly headed toward the trees. Its body looked reptile-like, but far more intimidating. A long tail, thick, dark skin, and a heavy presence made it hard to look away. As it moved into the forest without hesitation, it felt like it belonged there, as if it had always lived in that environment. Watching it vanish among the trees left a lasting impression.
To legends like skinwalkers or the rake, entities said to mimic human form and movement. Skeptics argue the video was staged, but the question remains. Why would a person crawl through the darkness with twisted movements, as if their bones and joints did not belong to them? And if it was not human, then the moment it stood up straight may be the most terrifying part of all. Have you ever seen a Ninja Turtle? The man in this video claims he did, with his own eyes, right by the river where he fishes every evening. According to him, it happened at dusk. The water was murky. The reeds along the bank were still. Nothing seemed out of place until he noticed a strange shape sitting motionless on a fallen tree near the water's edge. As he moved closer, He saw a humanoid creature covered in green-gray skin, hunched back, and most notably, a large hard shell like a turtle's. The creature crouched low, long arms braced on the log, head tilted toward the water as if watching something below. Its face was not animal-like, with a protruding jaw and empty stare. The man said the creature stood up briefly, revealing a powerful lower body, then slid into the water and vanished.
Working on a ship in the Arctic Ocean isn't easy, but at least you get to enjoy these views. The Red Bull Air Race in Budapest is always a hit. Check out how pilots see the sky over the Danube and the city.